There were 16 overtime goals scored in the 2024 playoffs, and we are going to rank every single one of them.
One to 16?
1 to 16.
Wow. Okay. Let's do it.
This should be interesting.
Let's do it.
Nice spin move by Kachuk. Freed up to Lundell on the doorstep. Holding. Shot. Score! Verhaeghe does it again in the playoffs.
He's a killer. He's an OT killer, Verhaeghe.
This is old
He is.
hat. Old
Yeah.
hat for him.
When this happened, I got to say, after this, what they did when they were the Cardiac Cats, bussing 10 boys the year before, and
Yep.
this happened early, I was like, here we go again, dude.
Yeah.
Like, there's something about this squad.
I feel like every time they played and they went in overtime, and I wanted to make my overtime picks, I would stay away from Verhaeghe just
Yeah.
because he always scores.
Can't do it again.
And he's like, he can't score again. He can't get another overtime winner. And
Yeah.
he's the guy's a gamer.
You're like, how many times
guy's
is
clutch.
Lightning going to strike here? And it just kept striking.
He keeps scoring.
Yeah. I mean, listen, man, that was also the game 2, round 1
Yep.
against a good Bolts team. They do that. I was like, oh, they're going straight back to the cup.
Yeah, you could tell that they were poised for a deep run.
And that patience.
I was gonna say, talk about poise, dude. Because how many guys pull that and just stuff it into Vasi, gets the leg out, and you're like, oh, damn it.
holds it. And Vasi's
Yeah.
also the type of guy that's going to kick that leg up, get it
Yeah,
to the back
scorpion.
of his calf.
More times than not, if I get that puck there, I'm just trying to one-touch it. Right
Dude,
there, like,
yes.
right on net.
He
That
goes-
guy, he holds it.
Backhand under the bar.
Under the bar.
Okay.
True patience, and then goes shelf. I mean, that's solid. That's going to be that.
But there is a play that I want to talk about that happens before that.
Yep.
This play right
Yep.
there, that makes the play.
And to still fight for it.
How about
That makes the play. So
Yep.
Kachuk, no one realizes how hard that play
That
was
is.
to make.
But also, how about the pass from Sasha
Yes,
through 3
yes.
defenders? How does that get
So
to Verhaeghe?
so both of those guys, what they did for obviously that this might be up there,
Dude,
because of
the
that
stakes
play
though,
on
the
Kachuk.
stakes though are low because like we're gonna get deeper into play. This is round 1, game 2, up 1-0 at home. Like you could
Yeah.
lose this game,
But it's
the
so
execution by all
So
3
good.
guys.
Like
Can we-
I honestly, I think I like the Kachuk play more than I actually like the goal.
Interesting. So that might drop it down.
I like the Kachuk play the most, the Barkov pass the next most, and then the goal.
But
The goal, I think I like the least amount
Yeah.
compared to that play on the wall.
Can we also say how much we love a line goal?
Yeah.
Everyone,
Yeah. Everyone
getting in.
touches it.
I mean, come on, a line goal.
Yeah, everyone touches it.
This is.
nice.
I think this is gonna be high.
Let's put it at an early 5. We're gonna be able to move stuff
Okay,
around.
I was like,
I'll
we're-
give it a 5. That's a respectful 5.
All right,
Yeah,
Red, mark
5.
that down as a
Yeah,
5.
cool with a
I
5.
think that's fair.
Anderson now has the puck. Here's Kopitar with an opportunity, and he scores! The Kings captain, Anze Kopitar, the overtime hero for LA, and the Kings steal game 2.
That play,
Yep.
again, Kopi's goal, 6 shot, but the play by Cube might be
better.
better. He
Even
actually
better.
tipped that out of the air to Kopi
Yep.
to the middle of the ice like he was tipping it on net, but
Yeah.
tipping it as a pass.
Perfect touch too. It's like
Perfect
a
touch.
soccer pass. Like it dies right in his
That was
path.
sick. That was
And
a sick play.
You also love. You're dealing with a vet. How casually Kopi just sticks one.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
on his
so
backhand,
Well, Kopi-
collects it, no hesitation, top cheese. That's just a guy.
isn't everything he does that he makes it look easy?
Yep.
though?
Yeah,
Like the
you're
way he
right.
plays, it just
Yeah.
looks so
Just smooth.
effortless.
Guys
yeah.
just butter.
And that's an absolute nip,
Oh,
that
yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
And here's boys why we're getting into some trouble here, because that's another great execution goal, another great under the bar, and down 1-0 in the series on the road. Like the stakes are higher
Massive.
in that game.
More-
And I know they got plugged. I don't even think they won again.
Massive goal.
More important, no doubt. I'm thinking we're putting that at like 10.
Even with this, it's more higher stakes than Verhaeghe goal.
Dude, we're talking round 1 still. Say, get out of here with the stakes. Like, give me a break. Like, oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
go. I'm gonna go like 7 right now because I mean that play by Cube was
Is
Sick
sick.
play by
crazy.
Cube. Sick play by Cube, no doubt. And then obviously the finish by Kopi's great, but like, let's compromise at 8.
8.
And we can obviously move them around.
Yeah, but and are you just mad because they get gentlemen swept?
No, because that's a huge game to win. But I'm just saying, like,
Because I admit, dude,
that wasn't that nice of a goal.
it was a snipe, dude.
It's a snipe.
It's
But,
a
like,
snipe,
Are we
but-
surprised?
Yeah,
Like,
fair.
Give me a break.
But I admit,
It's a
in the
snipe.
moment, I was like, because everybody was like, "The Kings are dead. They can't beat the Oilers. They've regressing every time they play the Oilers."
Yeah.
When that one went, I was like, okay, we might be onto something. Maybe this was the year. And then immediately it was not the year.
Yeah.
But that goal did fill me with a lot of belief.
Yeah, that was a hell of a play.
All right, next one.
We'll go 8.
Horvat from a tough angle. Now Bortuzzo with a drive. Score! Barzal crossing in front. The Islanders stay alive.
Dan hates this one. I knew it. I knew he would hate this one.
I mean, double OT is nice.
Double OT sick.
Double OT is nice. It's a great hockey play. You know, you're in the second extra period, but Pajot is doing great work behind the net, throws one off the skirt. It luckily gets out to Bortuzzo. Bortuzzo throws it on net. Great tip by Barzy. No one even knows it's Barzy.
Yeah.
There's just kind of chaos on this goal.
I mean, this is a legit overtime playoff goal.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's gritty,
yeah, I was
right?
just
It's
about to say
greasy
that.
goal.
This is how playoff goals are usually scored.
Definitely.
So if we're going by style points, yeah, I mean, I think this is like 16.
Dude, because that
Right?
spin,
That's what I'm saying.
the spin, throw it off the skirt,
That was trying to be thrown out in front of the net.
is a preposterous play in the middle of the game when you have possession like that. But in OT, it's like just fire to the net.
You're double overtime.
Yep.
You're trying to get everything
Yeah.
to the
Yep.
net.
Yes.
It doesn't matter how, you just get it there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
And you get it there and you go there. That's
Yeah.
it. And that's exactly what they did there.
Down 3-0.
greasy.
You're kind of dead anyway.
Oh, you're desperate. You just
Yeah.
need something
Yep.
to happen. Something.
One
Just
bounces
one little
in.
sliver.
Yep.
I mean,
fair actually.
Look at Edmonton.
Fair actually.
Yeah.
Because you need one
Very
one
true.
break
Little
like
sliver.
this.
That's all you need is a little bit of hope
Yep.
from every game.
Very true.
And sometimes, honestly, this might be a crazy
Grab,
take,
grab,
but I almost
grab.
like when you're in a hole. I almost like the chaos wins because it's like, dude, shit's bouncing. Now we're getting bounces versus like
Sure.
if Barzy goes end to end there, you go, that was just a special player doing a special thing, and
Yeah.
we can't duplicate that. But that you can duplicate.
Yes.
Just work harder than that.
For sure. That's
you know.
all it is. It's pretty simple.
What do we think about the
Simple
solo?
recipe.
What do we think about the solo fist pump? Does that hurt the
Well,
ranking?
it's not his
It's not his
fault that it
fault.
was solo.
It's the boys'
So,
fault, actually.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
the
not,
boys'
I'm not
fault.
mad at him.
It's double overtime. He's in his own world.
Yeah.
They just won.
He felt it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hit
it's
me,
like,
dude.
Yeah, it's like that was my goal.
Yeah, listen, all of these are going to be great goals, but I'm going 15-16 here.
Yeah, I agree.
I think let's pencil. I think a 16.
Okay, 16.
I think-
I thought 16.
I think let's pencil in a 16.
All right, let's pencil that in.
Yeah.
Robertson now gapping up as McNabb through the middle. Johnston to the outside. He's in a shot. He scores! Wyatt Johnston is the hero. He wins it in overtime.
Ew.
Like I'm speechless.
I'm
first
speechless,
off.
dude.
Ew.
I'm
Okay,
speechless.
so let's start. Okay, they're down 0-2.
Yep.
At home. They lost both at home.
Yeah.
Home.
As the one
That
seed.
reminds me of that happened when I was playing for Anaheim. We were down. We same thing happened. We lost both games at home.
Yeah.
We went to Edmonton down 0-2 and had to win both games
Yep.
there.
Yeah.
And one of the games was double overtime. I think it was the same thing.
Yep.
Same.
Wow.
It's very so like you are fighting for your life.
Yes.
So we'll take that into account.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
huge. No doubt.
Dude,
Like, you're about to
that's
go down
huge.
0-3
Against the
to
defending champs, who everyone was like, it's bullshit. They're the 8 seed. Like, they shouldn't have to play them in the first
And
round.
he gets that puck over the blue line and just kind of slippery.
Sneaks, yep.
He's slippery and kind of just
And just the
goes wide. And I mean, he had nothing.
Nothing, dude. That's C-bar and like almost far
what do you
post.
have, Derek? Nothing.
Yeah.
Like that was. I mean, the like you said, just get pucks on net. but
That's not getting pucks on
That's-
net.
That
That's-
was cocky. That was like LT's going to the post, thinks he's got him, puts his head down to push off, and then Wyatt sees one split second of an opportunity
Like-
and
Size.
goes
I'm going
barring
like
in.
top 2.
And it might not be two.
It might be
might-
one.
it might not be
it
two.
It
might
might be one.
That was
With everything that goes with it, like might be one because that was ridiculous.
and let's also not forget the Wyatt in this moment was what 20 years old.
Dude. Yeah.
Ew.
Ridiculous goal.
I like a one. I like an early one.
Me too, actually. I think we put a leader in the clubhouse
Yeah.
for that absolute
I
snipe
think
job.
that has to be one
Yeah,
right now.
putrid.
Pencil that in at 1, Red.
Cole keeps the puck in on the near side. Joshua in the corner lets it go for Garland. Centers. Lindholm scores. Elias Lindholm. 62 seconds into overtime, and the Canucks have done it.
That's one of the more emotional fist pumps you're ever
Dude,
gonna
because
see.
people forget they were down 2-0 with 2 minutes left. They scored
that's
2
big.
goals with the goalie pulled,
big.
then score a minute into overtime. They scored 3 goals in 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's a one of those moments where you erase that lead and you're on that Vancouver bench going, we have to finish this.
Can I do
out."
story time again?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Take me there.
Have you guys heard of? You could actually look it up on YouTube. I think they call it "Comeback on Catella Avenue."
Oh.
Okay, Game 5.
Okay.
We're down 3-0 to Edmonton.
My God.
With about, I think it's just under 4 minutes. You could look this up, and we score power play. I think.
Yep.
Second goal was empty netter.
Yep.
Third goal was 16 seconds left.
Wait.
He just means goalie pulled.
Oh.
Goalie pulled, same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Tied it up. 3-3. It was less than 4 minutes left.
Insane.
Corey Perry scores double overtime.
Double OT.
We were to go up.
Yeah, yeah.
3-2 in the series.
Yep.
To go back to Edmonton. We went to Edmonton, got pumped in Game 6,
Yep.
then won Game 7.
Yeah.
Had to have game
See,
5.
that's what I'm saying.
Had to have game 5.
And when you erase,
Had to have Game 5.
when you erase that lead for the other team, you have to finish the job.
Because, Dan, in this game, the Canucks are up 2-1, but it's game 4 on the road,
Yeah.
and they're down 2-0 with 2 minutes left. So they're going, okay, it's 2-2. We're going back home for a pivotal game 5. And then you score 3 goals in 3 minutes
Yeah.
and win, and the
It's
series
a
is
really
over.
good feeling. And for Nashville, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
But so similar to the Florida goal. The best work here is not the goal.
No,
Connor
it's-
Garland.
It's Connor Garland.
Situate Mass.
That's your boy.
That's Situate Mass,
That's
Connor
your
Garland.
boy, CP. That's your boy.
Going down in there dirty, winning that puck race, and then just not only just throwing it out front,
But the skill to get that puck off the rim on the
Boom,
wall
boom.
and make that play right there.
tape to
On his tape,
too.
dude. In the fucking
Right
wheelhouse.
in the wheelhouse.
Yeah.
That's
and
an
I
elite
do gotta
play.
say, a new player too, by the way.
And who didn't
Trade
have-
deadline acquisition, not a full year of Kemi there, and he's throwing that right on his tape, right in the wheelhouse. That's really
We always
impressive.
say Lindholm, he always scores goals in that area.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
Current Bruin,
really
current
good
Boston
at
Bruin.
finding new Bruin.
Yeah.
Really good at finding like those soft areas in the slot, and that was another.
That was one. And a little bit falling asleep on Nashville.
Oh, they were.
Hey, bud, there's a guy behind you in the slot in the
still in
overtime.
they're
Yeah.
still in the third period.
Yeah.
They're trying to figure out what happened.
major
Next
puck.
thing you know,
Major puck watch.
Yep.
There. That's what they call it.
I
Right?
Indy is going,
I still think lower, though.
Yeah, I'd say below 10.
12?
give me 11.
Let's pencil
That's
in
a good
11.
goal.
I'm gonna go 13.
Meet in the middle, 12.
12.
12.
12. All right.
Pencil in a 12.
A hit for John Tavares. Tavares digging in on his off wing to the net. Double in front. Scores! Matthew Nyes has won it. And the Leafs will take it back to Game 6 in Toronto.
Classic OT goal.
Greasy OT goal, but you mentioned it.
Yeah.
This gets points because you're deader than dead. You're in Boston. You're playing your boogeyman, and then he was still a rookie last year, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. But either way, you're like 20-year-old.
Yeah.
It was.
Links up with the captain. I mean, come on. Like, that's getting points.
In a
for me.
1-1 game, by the way. As
Yeah.
in, like, the score was... It's not like there was a lot of goals going in that game. You knew it was going to have to be hard.
No.
Going to have to get pucks to the net.
That was. I mean,
Backbreak.
that is
Yep.
classic when you have an interview. It's like, what do we got to do here
Yeah.
in overtime? Well, we got to get pucks in deep, and we got to get pucks to the net.
Crash the net.
Put our
Crash the
shoulder,
net,
put our shoulder
go-
down and
like,
crash. Yeah.
We literally got to get pucks to the net and crash the net, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was it.
Honestly, not much to break down. That was
No.
all JT.
Backs against the walls.
All JT taking Grizzlick wide,
Yeah.
throwing a puck on net, and then still getting it back out in front. But I'm giving all the points to the situation.
Yep.
Top 10 for me
Oh, really?
Wow. Top
because of
10.
the situation, but I think 10. Or is 10 taken?
No, we took 12.
I think
Or
10.
no, it's 10. I'll give you a 10. I think it's going to move, but I'll give you a 10.
I think it
back.
might too, but for right now, I like it.
These guys hate the Leafs. Easy.
I'm giving them some love.
Yeah, that is love. I mean,
Okay.
I was going to expect a lot lower.
Me too. I was thinking
I was
15.
way lower.
Let's pencil in
I
10.
think you're down 3-1.
I'm
in
lower
Boston.
for sure.
Me too.
Okay, well then let's compromise. You guys want to go 11?
I went lower than that.
I want to
Well, then
go.
we're 13.
Yeah, 'cause
Or we bump.
I went
like-
I went lower than 13.
Me too.
Wow.
It's a nothing goal. It's a nothing goal.
That's a big situation. You're about to get knocked out of the playoffs in the first round
Fine,
again.
fine. For that, 13.
13, okay, fine.
13.
Who has 10 hits in the game. Lindholm sends it in, and it's Pastrnak scores! Series winner for David Pastrnak and the Bruins.
Insane, dude.
I have just like
And
a
then the
whole
play by Hampus.
Dude, the cross ice
Yes.
jump.
My
The
whole
cross
body
ice.
is
Hold
tingling.
on.
My whole body's
Dan, I'm
tingling.
going to tee you up here in a second. And then and the time in game 7. Yes. I'm going to go 2.
I agree, and I could hear it bumping.
You could bump Wyatt.
Okay, go.
I could
Yeah,
bump-
go.
yeah.
Okay,
I could
go,
bump
go, go.
Wyatt here.
Go.
It's
Guys.
game 7.
Game 7, Bruins Maple Leafs.
After blowing a 3-1 lead the year before, you're about to blow a 3-1 lead again.
Yeah.
Can you get the monkey off your back, Toronto? Can you get out of the first round again? Swayman takes the reins. He's the guy.
Yep.
Is he going to win his first playoff series? And then your guy, David Pastrnak, scores.
Who everybody was like, "Where's Pasta? Where's Pasta?"
And
Right
that
here, dog.
play,
It was-
by the way, that's a vintage Torrey Krug David Pastrnak play.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
Hampus
It
Lindholm
is.
steps in, throws the pass off the end wall.
No poke check.
No poke check from Sammy.
poke check.
And then, the forehand, backhand, finish the job.
No space, dude.
No, to go
Lock that in
to
there.
go forehand, backhand, right
That
there
tight, dude.
at
That tight.
I'm edging
moment?
right now. I'm edging
Yeah.
right now. We're
and then to
like,
go backhand and have space like that to put it away, like that is.
I could
that's
go
why it's
one.
Pasta.
I could go one. How do you feel?
I mean, I think I'm gonna stick to my guns, and I think I'm still gonna go
Yeah.
one for Johnston.
We're going to
Okay.
discuss this
And
later.
two-
Yep. Pencil it in for
that
2
one.
right now.
I understand.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're-
you're right. It's
It's Game 7 OT Bruins Maple Leafs.
It's
I mean, both teams though. It's like, we can debate.
Yeah. We'll put it 2 for now.
We'll go back.
Zibanejad, Kreider wound up with it. Panarin's shot blocked by Slavin. Follow-up is free. They score! Vincent Trocheck!
typical Rangers power play in overtime.
A typical, that's not even technically a loss as far as Rod Brind'Amour is concerned.
Yeah, right. Another sloppy one. Block shots. No one knows where the puck is. Bad turnover.
Guys, I would put this 17 if I could.
So this goes above Barzy. Or sorry, you want this below
I
Barzy.
think this goal, classic greasy goal, but game 2, gross goal. There's just like people falling over.
I'd probably agree with you. I think I put Barzi's at 15.
Yeah.
Double OT. And they're up 1-0 already at home.
Yeah.
This
Like
one's 16.
stakes are pretty low.
This goal stinks.
This seems more 16 to me,
Yeah.
right?
Done.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think so. Like there was nothing pretty about that goal.
Yep.
You're out of here.
16, Barzy goes up.
Big hit there in behind, and Cagliano zooms it ahead. Wood with speed. Wood drives in. Backhand. Score!
Listen, awesome speed.
Woody's got wheels. I mean,
Yep.
He can fly.
This
flying
game,
like that in OT too is always so impressive to me.
Well, and who was the D-man he took to the net on there? Who was that?
4. Who's 4 on that?
That's
that,
your boy, dude. That's Heiskanen.
That's high.
It is.
That's
Yeah.
that's my guy.
Okay, so that's why I wanted to point that out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a top 5 defenseman in the league.
And
Easy.
he can skate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
So that's why I think like
And he's got the body
This is-
position on him. He's
Yeah.
leaning. He's crossing.
Yeah.
Game 1 though.
yeah.
So, but remember Dallas was losing every game 1. Remember that? They lost game 1 every series.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like they didn't care that much. But still, that was a tough series. We all had that penciled. You don't want to lose game 1 at home. So reasonable stakes there.
Yeah.
I mean, 10,
I'd go 11.
11.
I'm happy with 10.
Yeah, because it's a quick
And
move.
he's wheeling.
And-
Also, that
and-
puck's on edge. Like he's like,
And he took it to the net on that guy.
On
yeah,
Otter.
he's doing. He's
That's my boy.
turning Heiskanen and scoring on Otter.
Yeah, right.
And also, like the reason I think Otter doesn't get across that fast is that puck's bobbling. He's kind of settling it down, doing that while going that fast, and then
And
going.
Cogs made a good play. on
Yeah,
the ball.
yep. And he just frozen.
True.
I
He
gotta
statue.
give. I gotta
Yeah.
give some.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
fourth line
The play
guys
before
some
the play.
love right now.
The play before the
A
play.
little bit of love, and that was.
I like it. Let's go 10.
Let's go 10.
Ten.
Let's go 10.
Let's go 10.
Lafreniere gets it back in. Orlov lost it. Tip, and they score!
You think that was a pass?
I don't think it was. I think it was like a hard backhand on net.
I'm unsure if it was a pass too.
I don't think that was a pass.
There's a lot of bad in there. There's a really bad turnover.
Oh, the
Well, off the wall.
Orlov's turnover is just poopy.
Yep.
That was
Yeah.
really bad.
But then it's pucks on net
that puck
towards
can't-
the net.
That puck can't get by Orlov.
Yep. But then I actually think that tip might have been kind of sick. Like I
It's a
think he might
cheeky
be
tip.
he might be like tipping that through his own leg.
Yeah, it's a cheeky tip. It does get a piece of Kochetkov though. Like
Yeah.
Kochetkov chicken wings it in.
Yeah.
It's above 10 for me.
Yep. Cuz and they're also up 2-0.
Wait. As in top 10 or like
Sorry, below
10.
Below 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Cuz they're up 2-0. You know, like it was that
Yeah,
that
I
almost
agree.
ended the
I'm
series.
Thinking, like, is 14 available?
We want to go 14?
14.
I agree
It's
with
fine
that.
with me.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go 14.
Yeah.
Didn't get a lot done. McDavid on the move. Here's Draisaitl back. Bouchard moving in. Infant scores! Went off a Canuck stick.
This goal, I don't know.
Dude, that is a disaster.
We might have to have a new 16.
That is a
I think
disaster,
I
dude.
think
It
we
is
do have to
literally
have a new
a
16.
backdoor tap-in for the wrong team.
It really
Maybe-
bums me out when you think about what happened because of
And dude,
the
they-
fact that Edmonton wins this series, honestly, maybe because of that.
They go up 2-0 here. Vancouver's up 2-0 if they win
Yeah.
this game.
That is the cliche, get pucks on net.
Yeah.
Not even a good puck on net either. It's like on the ice, it's wide.
Was that a pass or a shot?
It's definitely a shot. Yeah, like
Shot.
he's like
I
Yes, but like,
Shot pass.
yeah.
shot pass. Yeah, shot pass.
But and dude, that feeling sucks so much.
Oh,
For
for
Cole,
Cole,
Oh,
there,
man,
like,
like
you
he's
can't
I'm
even-
sorry.
he's
yeah.
he's trying to block the back door. Like,
Yeah, right,
stop that.
Yep.
Getting
and
back door.
instead puts in a filthy tip in.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's probably our new 16, guys. Like that is an.
I think you can't reward one that you didn't even shoot at
no,
yourself.
that's tough.
Put that at 16 red, move everything else up.
Duchesne, Pavelski downstairs. Duchesne on the wall. He'll take it in front. It's available. Fought for. Loose. They score! It's Matt Duchesne! He wins it in double overtime. And the Dallas Stars are on their way to the Western Conference Final.
Greasy overtime goal, but
yeah, but it's the play before.
Yes, dude, the
Yes.
play before the play.
so he makes the play before the play.
Pavelski makes a good play, holds on to it, gives it to him. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Keep going. Sorry.
No, Dutchy throws one in front of the net.
Yep.
Getting pucks on.
Because he's looking for
the
Pav.
area.
He's looking, see Pav's turning right there. He's looking for Pav right back.
Then he keeps coming all the way around.
Yep.
Puck squirts out to him. He buries it. Here's what it is for me. Punches your ticket to the Western Conference Final. It's Dutchy against his former team that he's got a little bit of nasty blood.
Yeah.
And then he hits the double knee slide heartbreaker Selly.
Oh yeah, that one meant something.
Yeah, it did.
Big time.
Yeah, it
you could
did.
tell.
Yep.
He was like, "Fuck them.
Yep.
This is how
Yeah.
good this feels. I'm going to show you how
Yep.
good it feels."
Yeah.
In your barn.
In your barn, but this is like a goal scorer's goal too. Because
So glad you just said this.
Yeah, because a lot of guys would just go right to the front of the net and
Yeah.
try and fish it out or whatever. But he goes behind the net. He gets lost.
Yep.
Where no one is like kind of everyone's
Oh, yeah.
focused right there, and he just waits because he knows that puck's
Back
gonna end up
post.
on that back post.
That's
bingo,
boys.
bango, bongo goal.
Yep.
Shelf job.
That's
Yep.
boys what we call kite running.
Yeah.
Go to where it's going to be,
Yep.
not
Yes.
where it is.
Yes.
And that he found that empty space, knew if a puck squirts out here, I'm nude. I'm going to tuck
Yep.
that away.
I'm going over Verhaeghe's from way back. Like we had Verhaeghe at like 5 in round 1.
Come on. I think you think that's that high? No, I mean, I'm thinking like, we've got someone in at 8, right? I'm thinking like 9, 7.
That low?
yeah,
Give me
I
a
mean,
7.
There's nothing.
Series clincher.
Yeah, but it's all of those factors get it top 10. I'm thinking 9 or 7 or 8.
Where
we can
you
also
at?
bump 8 up.
Yeah, fair.
I think I like 8 or 9.
Okay, pencil 9.
Yeah.
Pencil 9.
Working against the steady Tanev. Oh, it's in front scores! It's over! 32 seconds in, redirected from the slot.
A lot of trouble behind the net with that thing. And how do you lose McDavid in front?
It's kind of another just playoff overtime goal.
Yep.
Like
But that one, I
playoff
think
goal.
he sees him though, versus some of these other ones where we're saying
No,
like
no,
that's
he knows he's there.
That's a pass. That's a clean he's
yeah.
like, oh, there's Connor.
That's
Bang.
a shot pass.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a shot pass.
Yeah,
Bang.
yeah. Listen, that's a clean goal. Great, tip in, push in, whatever you want to call it from Connor. I'm thinking we're bumping some stuff up though. Like, is that top 10? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Well, I think
Yeah, I don't think it's top 10 either. We have to bump something up.
Yeah, what's at 10 right now, Red? Oh yeah, Woods is better than that.
okay. Let's
Right?
put this
Both
Both game-
on
Oh,
turning.
yeah.
Hey,
both
it's gonna-
game ones. Yeah. Why don't we put this at like a 12, and then
Okay.
Red will give us the rundown.
Bump
like
everything up?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
the Western Conference Finals, does that matter?
No, it's game 1.
Game one.
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I don't
Double OT.
I don't think that's
Dallas lost every game 1. Didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't.
I don't think that's top 10.
No.
Put this at 12, Red. Bump
I like that.
bump everything else.
He's hit by Lombard, but got it to center. Gaudreau knocked it down. He gets it back.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
man, I
it
think
gets
he-
tipped by Mikkola. Mikkola
Yeah.
tips that. And then it somehow luckily still lands on his stick.
Sick shot though. and have to have it. I'm going stakes here, boys. You cannot lose the first two games.
Guy.
Another fourth liner. And he's at home, dude, down 0-1. If you lose both those games at home, this series is over.
Yeah. Barclay showing up at the right times always in the playoffs for this team too.
He's a big time player.
Yeah. I do.
Player.
I want to make it clear that was not a good pass from Trocheck. That got tipped by Mikkola, and it's lucky as shit that landed on his stick. But great work by Goudreau.
Maybe it still lands on his tape.
That's what I was going to say. It definitely
it's
does.
Possible, but I think he's going to fucking Willie with that pass. I don't think he's trying to go to Goudreau.
Oh, interesting.
But either way, great of Goudreau to knock it down. Top bunk.
Top
good
bunk.
shot.
Evens the series.
Yeah, stakes. Stakes are important.
Eastern Conference Finals.
They're very high.
Stakes are important in this one. Is it better than the Miles Wood goal?
For me, yes, because of stakes. Miles Wood game 1.
If you agree, then I'll go 8 here.
I'm going to say yes because of the how he has to handle the puck and shoot it
I like
in
it.
one motion.
Yes. Boom.
Number 8.
3 at the dot. Kulikov comes in to take it. Rangers get it back, though. Shot towards the net. Scores! Lindgren shot from a point.
First of all, can we say what a miracle it is that the Rangers didn't get swept in this?
They should have.
I know.
Just
It's so crazy.
Rangers fans are like, we're so close. And I'm like, you should have been swept in this series.
I mean,
Bums.
they weren't really that close.
Yeah, I know.
Now that you look back on it, it's like
The
Florida.
Panthers were way better.
Close
They
enough.
were way better.
Honestly, they should have lost to Carolina if Carolina didn't choke in that game 6.
Yep.
Unbelievable. I actually like the tip.
Me too.
Greasy. Off the face-off, snap it back, throw it on net, get a guy in front. A little bit of sleeping for the Panthers here. But I don't love this goal.
No, it's not style.
Yeah. And it's like, it was a good steal because they were being outshot badly. But this was the game the Rangers were up huge and the Panthers came roaring back. And I was like, oh, God, you're going to lose. And then they pulled it off. So there's like a little bit of that where you were saying the Canucks, like, you come back, you got to finish the job.
Sure.
Panthers didn't finish the job. Feels good as the Rangers to be like,
Yeah.
we're fine.
I think I like the Goudreau goal more than this.
Me too. Yeah, because down 0-1 at home. Got to have it.
I like the Goudreau one.
It was a
Yeah.
better
Yeah,
goal.
way better.
Yeah. So
Where'd we put Goudreau?
8. So I'm thinking like 10 for this.
Yeah, let's make this 10.
Verhaeghe waits. Right it out for Reinhart. Back for Verhaeghe over to Montour. Good shot on it. Back to Montour down low. Barkov and Reinhart. Overtime winner.
That was a set play.
That's insane.
They've legit practiced that for sure. In practice. Like
Yep.
they've done that a million times.
Yep.
You could see the way they were moving, the way they moved around, bing, bang.
How
And then Reinhart in that slot.
ready to rip.
ready.
And he hadn't
How
scored, remember?
seamlessly Rhino goes from getting it on the half wall to drifting into the slot and being exactly ready for that pass. Like he knew exactly
Can
what
we
was
watch
happening.
that one more time?
Yeah.
That was just beautiful.
Like that's nice.
You just press
and
play
I'm
from
not
there.
even and I never played on the power play.
I've
Look at
heard.
this. These one-touch passes, one-touch shots. Like, I mean,
Here we go.
yeah. Boom,
Bang,
boom,
bang.
boom.
Oh, piping in.
Yeah.
Dude, and here's the thing. Rhino hadn't scored in a minute. Remember, he'd kind of gone a little cold. And they had lost 2 OT games in a row to
Yep.
New York.
Yep.
And they are down 2-1 at home in Game 4 in the Eastern Conference Finals. You lose this game, you're down 3-1 going back to New York.
So I'm good with either 3 or 4.
Yep. I mean, we can make it 1 or 2, though.
It's not 1 or 2 for me.
It's behind Pasta still.
Yes.
Game 7.
Because of stakes, yes. I mean, but
This-
this is pretty significant stakes.
Yeah,
here.
dude. And a snipe and a play, dude. There were 5 plays before the play.
Yeah. It's a power play.
Yeah, it is a power play. It's a good point.
Top 3. It's a
Power
power
play.
play.
It's a good point.
Power play.
Very good point.
It's a good point.
Yeah,
Very
it's a
good
power
point.
play.
I'm very happy with 3 here.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, just the tic-tac-toe, the way they're
ridiculous.
snapping around. It's
Gorgeous.
crispy. You can
Yep.
hear the passes and then just bar down. You hear the bar too. Ping.
Yeah.
Like that's
Come on.
That's style point.
Come on.
Red-
That
Style
was,
points
that
for
was
3.
gorgeous.
We get 1 pass to make any changes we want. Round 1, Game 3 on the road, down 0-2 in the series. Wyatt Johnson.
Okay.
Off the bar. We happy?
Well, I think we can't say happy or not until we hear of everything.
Number 2, Game 7 at home, David Pastrnak. Number 3, Game 4, Sam Reinhart on the power play. Number 4, Carter Verhaeghe, Game 2, Round 1.
Nasty.
A couple sick plays under the bar on the back end.
Yeah.
Number 5, right now we have Kopi. Game
Okay.
2. Okay. Number 6, Dutchy. Double OT series clincher.
Okay.
Happy still?
Yes.
So far, so good. I am.
I
Yeah,
am.
You're happy with that Kopi over Dutchy?
Yes.
There's some things I want to change in the top 5, but
Okay.
we'll get to that.
Yep. Number 7, Goudreau. Number 8, Miles Wood. Number 9, Lindholm. Number 10, Wenberg. Number 11, Matty Nyes. Number 12, McDavid's tipping. Number 13, Panarin's tipping. Number 14, Matty Barzal. Number 15, Vinny Trocheck on the power play. And number 16, Bouchard on
Yeah.
the Oilers.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I want Panarin's tip-in above McDavid's tip-in.
Okay.
Because Panarin's was kind of like
Was
between the
sicker.
legs.
Okay. I'm good with that change. There's only one change I want to make, and I think you're going to be happy with it.
Okay. I couldn't tell if I was being a homer.
After thinking about it
Oh,
for a
shit.
long time,
can't-
this whole time I'm thinking about steaks. We were talking about steaks.
Right?
Steaks, and we think about the Bruins. All right. Year before, not good. Up 3-1.
Yep.
Oh,
Monkey on their back.
yep.
Game 7.
Yep.
OT.
Yep.
Pasta.
Playing the Leafs.
Playing the
Don't
Leafs.
forget, like, Monty hasn't won a playoff series with the Bruins,
Monty.
and they blew 3-1.
Gotta give love to Monty.
Swayman, too.
Sway. Alaska Boy.
There was a lot going
There's a
on there.
lot of good things there, and it's Game 7. So
Yep.
that's where it's for me. It has to be number 1 is Game 7.
Pasta 1.
Yeah.
Game 7 overtime.
Yeah.
Like that's what we all dream about, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it's
Game
literally the
7
same-
OT.
You announced yourself in the driveway when you were a kid.
Game 7 OT.
You're the best player.
Like, that's what I thought about too. Game 7. You dream about that.
Yeah.
Pasta now 1, Wyatt Johnston now 2.
Yes.
And then Panarin's tipping now 12, McDavid's tipping now 13. And we're happy.
I'm good with that.
I think that's locked.
Hell of a job, boys.
Really good stuff. Really good goals.
Pretty easy playoff OT, baby.